All right, so now time for me to introduce you to a lovely, beautiful lady seated in front of me right now. Well, I want to find out if one, she's Ghanaian, two, and the fact that she represents Ghana in Chicago in the USA and everything Ghana, basically. She's with the Ghana National Council of Metropolitan Chicago, and she's a business manager, Madam Eunice Cromwell. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Pacho, you're Ghanaian.
I am.
Oh, and Akwaba. I was thinking of the black to speak. Akwaba. Let me introduce you well. Achame Kwame Yanko.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
I'm cool tempered. They say my dance is silly, oh. My girls are hips, yo. I love my soccer. All my ladies taste like sugar. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos. But I'm made in Ghana.
All right, so do you feel welcome now?
Very welcome.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so let's get down to business.
Absolutely.
You represent the Ghana National Council of Metropolitan in Chicago. What exactly do you guys do?
So Ghana National Council is a organization, non-for-profit, that serves as the mouthpiece for Ghanaians in the Midwest area.
Okay.
We're based in Chicago. It's a 33-year organization. They've always prided themselves to be able to help people with immigration issues, education, healthcare, anything that people need when they first come from Ghana in terms of like just knowing the city and knowing what to do. They always reach out to the Ghana National Council.
Okay, so is that different from the tourism unit, the embassy there? How closely do you work with those?
Not really closely with them because, Ghana National Council is affiliate-based.
Okay.
So it's 14 affiliations. Most of them are culture affiliations, but then we have some social groups. And so they use 3 representatives from each group to come to the council. So the council serves as a representative of everybody that is in the Chicagoland area.
Okay, and it's been 33 years.
Yes, it's an old organization.
Ooh, how many Ghanaians do you have registered with you guys?
You know what,
currently? Can we do the numbers?
Probably there's about 30 to 40,000 Ghanaians in that area. And with the Ghana National Council, there's about 40 members because, like I said, there's 3 from each affiliation. And then we have the chiefs and the queens. They have their own council. And so that's the way that's the way it's kind of structured in Chicago. So the Ghana National Council kind of takes care of the events like the Ghana Fest, Independence.
So you are the ones who host our president when he comes there.
Yes.
I remember there were stories around, yes, he pays a visit to, especially when they want election, they come to visit you. Wow. So yeah, the GNC. All right, interesting. Yeah. And so currently you're in Ghana, I'm sure because of the year of return, you came basically to work?
Yes,
or
I
also
actually
family
came.
time?
Yeah, I came for some personal business. I have a non-for-profit organization in Anamabu.
Okay.
And I did a health fair out there for my NGO.
Okay.
And then I'm also here to promote Ghana Fest, promote GNC as a business manager.
When is Ghana Fest?
July 25th and 26th. Always the last weekend in July.
Okay.
Yes.
And over the years, what's been the feedback like?
It's been massive. We've always had really good artists that come from Ghana. We've had Bisakadi, Hero X. Samini was there last year and completely shut it down and was so awesome.
Yeah.
So we really pride ourselves in bringing the best from Ghana to represent. We just want people to understand that Ghana is such a beautiful country. And during the year of the return, we really did a very good job encouraging people to come to Ghana in December. So, you know, our festival was July. We announced the year of return.
Yeah, I remember last year there were reports that you guys had a whole year of return Aquaba Festival as part of the Ghana Fest.
We sure did.
Yeah, celebration and all that.
That theme, yes.
Whoa. What do you get? What makes you proud to be Ghanaian with your direct interaction with people from across various cultural backgrounds and all that in Chicago?
I think our culture is just so rich. We have such a rich culture, and when people come to Ghana Fest and they see people in the beautiful kente and they see the way the queens and the kings, it's just so royal. And people are always like, "Oh, Eunice, your culture is just so beautiful." And I'm like, I'm so proud of that because it's not everyone who has that. And so I think that is the beautiful thing about being Ghanaian. Also, of course, we have delicious food. Remember, our Ghana jollof is number one.
Yeah, I know. And I'm going to ask you, I mean, a lot of people talk about jollof, they talk about music, they talk about the Ghanaian hospitality and all that. But what are the other sides? I mean, want to know the other side to the story. Clearly, there are some misconceptions they have about Ghanaians. They want you to help, clear. What are some of the things you hear about Ghana?
Well, I think during this year of return, I've heard from a lot of people that they thought things were kind of overpriced. And I think that it's just the nature of the way things are. When you have a big promotion going on, sometimes everybody wants to benefit in a certain way.
Sure.
I was having that conversation with a friend earlier. So I think that as Ghanaians, since we are very good at hospitality, we should just make sure that we are listening to positive feedback, because I know I read an article that said they wanted to have this stuff going on every year for the next 5 years to make sure more people from the diaspora are coming. So I think that it would be wise for us all as Ghanaians to treat all the people who come here with dignity and respect and make them feel welcome, so they can also bring their friends and family here to help boost the economy. That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Wonderful. And I'm sure in dealing with some of these expats and even Ghanaians who have not been in touch with family for a long time, you get to tell them some business opportunities available here, and also venture into that. What are some of the things you tell them?
I just tell them that they should give whatever that they have back. So people who have traveled to Chicago and other states, whether you specialize in healthcare or any other type of business venture, I've encouraged everyone to really try to make it back home and make a difference.
I love that. Make it back home and make a difference. Charlie Ghana be Nefri Richie is stuck. So those of you just tuning in, I'm interacting with Madam Eunice Cromwell. She's the business manager of the GNC, Ghana National Council of Metropolitan in Chicago, USA, who's in town currently to talk Ghana Fest and other things around it. Ghana Fest, remember, is once every year, and it's in the last week of July in the States. It's a huge one. I mean, I know a lot of our stars who go there, they use it care of to get visa. So I know, Pa. So what's this year looking like? Any names you want to drop for us, or you're still talking?
Still looking for the right artist, but we always want an artist that can blend the old with the new.
Good.
So that's our plan.
Yeah. All right. And over the years, you've had Samini, Bisakeda, and you mentioned a lot of the
Ben Bracco, Shatawali has been there.
Whoa.
A lot. I'm even forgetting some of them, but a lot of them have been there, and they've all done so well. People love their shows,
and how hard are you spreading that across other parts of the states?
Oh, very hard. We have a very strong social media presence.
Okay.
Facebook, Instagram. Everyone can look us up. Ghana National Council. We are really, really interested in looking for partnerships and sponsorships, because with everything, things cost money.
Yeah, true.
So that is another thing that I'm here advocating here in Ghana, looking for companies that we can partner with and sponsor with. They will benefit from being part of a huge platform. 5,000 to 7,000 people come there, and we too will also benefit by promoting their things at the Ghana Fest.
That works perfectly. I'll let you see my boss before you go. All right, let's take your final words. Let's take your final words to all those listening.
Yes, happy to be here. Appreciate the time. Year of return was awesome. I'm looking forward to more. Now we're in the beyond the return. Once again, I encourage all my Ghanaian brothers and sisters to make it back home, make a difference, do something for your country.
Like that. Thank you very much, Eunice. Eunice Cromwell with the Ghana National Council of Metropolitan in Chicago. Thank you. 3FM Drive continues with me, Giovanni Keller.